Welcome back, guys. Today the topic is going to be about motivation. Someone messaged me asking that I talk about this and how I stay motivated in the gym, outside the gym, and how do I just stay in that zone of always just wanting it. Originally this video was going to have Chewy in it, but the video was great, but the sound in the background wasn't. So I'm just going to tell you what he said. That way you've got his opinion as well. I promised my mum something that I want to fucking keep to. Only she knows what I've promised her, and I will truly keep going until that promise is been made. That is my first and biggest motivation. Next, I want to inspire people. I truly want people to know that anything is possible. Anything you want is possible. I'm sick of this fucking bullshit of you can't do something. Will Smith once said, one of my biggest inspirations, one of my biggest role models in life, he honestly believes he could become the president of the United States if he wanted to. If you want something, you can fucking bust your ass. There is always time to do something. I end up being in the gym for 12 hours a day, coaching, PTing or training. Then I come home and do some video editing, programming. There's always time. I'm not saying, bragging about how many hours I do. I never talk about how many fucking hours I do. I don't give a shit. I don't see it as work. I fucking love this shit. Like, I wouldn't put in this time and effort if I didn't fucking love it. You can make time for anything. I truly believe that anything is possible. All my goals and dreams are definitely possible. I've just got to put in the work in some way or another. When I was younger, I failed school, bust my ass to get into uni, and still didn't get the grade I get because I didn't work hard enough for all 3 years. I did bust my ass for the last year, but that wasn't enough. This is the only thing I'm putting 100% into. The videos, the gym, the training, this overall fitness industry is the only thing that I've ever put 100% into. Like I said, I want to inspire people. I'm not saying I've made it. I will never ever say I've made it. I honestly don't ever think I will make it. Because once I hit one target, I keep going, I keep going, I keep going. And that's the way you want to be. I said I want to inspire people, but I don't want you to know that I'm on this journey myself. I'm always learning. I'm always trying to be better. I'm not trying to say, I fucking know it all. I'm just giving you my opinion. When I asked Chewy these questions, he said it all comes down to the reasons why he started. He started it because when he started fitness and CrossFit, he saw the fitness benefit. This inspired his brother, his sister, his mum and dad, his whole family to get into it. Where he lives in Samoa, same as Dwayne Johnson. I know they're big fucking dudes. Where he lived, they used to be so active, which is why they're naturally so jacked when they start fucking training. But they've started going downhill and their obesity rate is through the roof. One of the highest in the world. And he really wants to inspire his country to say that, to go back to their old ways, to be able to be fit and naturally healthy. That is one of his biggest inspirations and motivations. He honestly believes if he keeps training and pursuing his dreams in the sport and out the sport with his mindset, he can actually inspire the people back home to make a change. If you notice, me and Chewy have the same goals. We want to inspire other people, we want to help ourselves, which could then push other people next time. How can everyone have a good mindset and stay motivated? Me and Chewy both agreed, first of all, being positive. Being positive is the number one thing. Every day we wake up, we might feel like shit, but I'm gonna still fucking go. Like, you give 100% that you've got all the time, you stay positive, and you don't think about the negative aspects. You just keep battling through it and striving to what you want. When I started this about 3 years ago, I used to love motivational quotes. I used to love listening to motivational speeches all the fucking time. That simply comes down to trying to surround myself with positivity all the time. Like, that's what me and Chewy were saying just now. Chewy said that you've got to surround yourself with positivity. Surrounding myself with positive people that believe in my fucking dreams all the time, even if they have the same dream or not. Me and Chewy have the same goal of making regionals. That is both our athletic dreams, our athletic goals. But we also hang around with people such as Aziz, who trains with us, who does not have that same dream, but he busts his ass off every day when he trains with us. And he supports our goals and dreams all the fucking time when we're training. That is what I believe is the number one thing to stay motivated, to strive you on whatever your goals and dreams are in the gym or outside the gym. The next, number 2, is living in the fucking moment. You gotta have fun in the moment and be in that situation. Yes, have a dream for the next year, 2 years, long-term, short-term goals, but you gotta live in the moment, make sure every single second that you are trying to pursue your dream or goal, you are 100% in that moment of trying to make it happen. Another quote from Will Smith when he said about building a wall, he would lay each brick 100% perfect. He's not thinking about the overall picture of building a wall, he's thinking about laying that brick as best that he possibly can. The idea is that living in that moment and having fun and enjoying the process, just laying that first brick is so important. Because if you lay it perfectly and live in that situation, that's your building block all the fucking time. I'm fucking addicted to this shit. The hormones that get released in me when I train or when I hit a target of mine feels fucking insane. You gotta strive for like things that are harder to achieve rather than that short-term fix that you can easily get off a fucking video game, drinking, drugs, like whatever. That is a short-term fix of hormones that are making you fucking feel good. Whereas that long-term feeling of trying to hit your goal, you can't get that instant reaction, whereas it does take time. So if I'm honest with you, overall, yeah, you've got to stay motivated and you're not gonna see it in the short term. But when you start achieving those little things, then you're gonna start to feel it and get that momentum and get that ball rolling. Like I said, I've told you what keeps me motivated. I've told you how you could be motivated. I don't even know if it's gonna fucking help you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, you can fucking not even watch the video. I don't even give a shit. I'm here to try and help you guys all the time. Think about something that you really want and think about it all the time. Surround yourself with people that are gonna support you all the way and fucking try and live that dream as much as you can and try and achieve those goals. Let me know what you think. Until next time, peace. Stomp out.